How do we revive Tenchu? Tenchu is a console generation spanning ninja stealth franchise, starting with the iconic and memorable Tenchu Stealth Assassins for the PS1 and ending with its most recent release, Tenchu Shadow Assassins, released in 2008. In fact, Tenchu went through a bunch of developers and publishers over the years. Every console you can imagine had a Tenchu game, with games even appearing on the DS and the Wii. But sadly, looking over the library, one I love dearly I need to add, there's one glaring issue I can identify. The games never really evolve, or at least not in a good way, leading to stale and repetitive gameplay. So how do we fix that while keeping Tenchu's identity? So, could we just release another Tenchu game like the fan favourite Wrath of Heaven today? A game with open but linear levels that have a singular goal? Yes, but I have some more ideas. My first idea is to steal as much as possible from Tenchu Z. Tenchu Z changes the formula of the series, one from a labyrinth of castles, rooms and caves, to one with large open areas. I say let's mix the two. The maze-like level design of the previous games, but bigger. Think Hitman size, or maybe a smaller Sniper Elite size. Small but dense areas, bustling with stuff and things to interact with. Take the online component from Tenchu Z, but restrict it. Instead of having missions where randoms can join, have a full co-op campaign along with a solo campaign. I love the create your own ninja system, but bring back Ayane and Rikimaru, they are the stars of the show. But have them customizable within reason. Special moves and some cosmetics, maybe more unlockable combos. We are lacking in thought out co-op stealth games right now, and I feel like Tenchu's approach would be great for newcomers to this genre. A more dramatic story is a much needed thing, something that can resonate with gamers today. Don't get me wrong, I don't want Rikimaru to have a son or something. No, that's boring. But some with bigger stakes or at least more personal ones to the characters. Have the character stories affect one another, as it's been a problem in the past games where the stories don't really link up that well. A modern collection would do wonders for the game's reputation right now. For as to date, you can't buy a Tenchu game on any modern platform, they're all stuck on the old original hardware. And I think bringing some of those games back in an easily accessible collection will really generate some buzz for a new Tenchu game and bring new fans into the series. And lastly, tart the games up, bring them up to modern standards, you know? Tenchu has always been a special series in its colour choice. Lots of browns, lots of greens, lots of natural tones. So we need to keep that in a Tenchu remake or a new Tenchu title, because we don't want to lose that special art direction the series has. So how much can you add to Tenchu before its identity gets stripped away from it? It's a very strict series mechanically, with most of the games fundamentally playing exactly the same. So keeping that balance will be hard. Just enough new to modernise, but let's not fix what's not broken. Will Tenchu work in today's market? How will you advertise it to a wider and new audience who have no idea what it is? I think grounding it and selling it as a quote-unquote hardcore experience will work. Don't misunderstand, I don't want it anywhere near a Souls-like or a Souls genre, but saying this game won't be easy, it's going to be more of a, like I say, grounded experience might help sell the game more. We really get ninja stuff that's like dark, it's all very colourful and fun recently. So bring Tenchu back, bring that like brutality and realism back. Of course there's fantastical elements in the series, but keeping that dark tone and that sense of realism the games have, I think would work great right now. And of course, what do we do with the story? The plots of the Tenchu games are really simple. There's a bad guy, we stop the bad guy. Do we make it complex? Do we add more moving parts, more like character interactions, or do we keep it the same as it's always been with Rikimaru and Ayane just going on general adventures? In conclusion, I would love to see Tenchu return, but I don't want its identity stripped away. I really think the time is right for a new Tenchu title. I wouldn't be surprised if we get one in the form of a remake or a reimagining in the next few years. The ninja game market is pretty quiet right now. On a separate note, when we first had that Sekiro trailer, Shadows Die Twice, I was convinced that was a Tenchu reference, with Tenchu heading in a more realistic, brutal reimagining. Of course I was wrong, but Tenchu's just so cool and I really wish that trailer was for a Tenchu game. But thanks for watching. What's your favourite Tenchu game? And what series would you like to return? Leave a comment down below.
I am Rikimaru. I am a shadow.